Hello, everyone. I just watched Dave finish his turn, so I know that it's time to roll over. And while I should be in bed, I can't wait to actually see what happened last turn. So, for anyone who happened to follow me over from the last one, welcome. Hope you enjoy watching it. For Dave, I hope you're watching as well, since you've admitted you haven't watched any of my prior streams. This is really encouraging. I can already see things I'm very happy about. All right. So, all right, got another Lemur Acolyte. I'm just piling those up so I can get some actual research going, get up to those good enchantment spells, despite how expensive it is to do that. Search for magic sites. Oh yeah, these are my two gods where I split them up. All right, and let's see what two sites I found here. Farm Ponty, well, that's disappointing, but the Burgout Mound's very good. Oh, my voice is wrecked. Yes, we are definitely the bad guys. We are here to drag the entire world down into the depths of hell. Well, I guess not hell. Like, what's the one in the middle in Greek mythology? The one where everybody's just, really bored. Okay. So, I am bringing my Trinity gods to go conquer this world and flood this land with ghosts. Okay, so I found two magics, one of which is useful. One was actually from Lemuria. I think that one's literally bad for me, if I remember what that does. Okay. I still don't understand how my ghosts can get crippled and die during the march. I mean, why? How does a ghost get crippled and just die from walking? Okay, but I had two fights. Let's go see how these turned out. Okay, so I'm attacking Lake Vat, my first underwater fight. One of the really nice things about ghosts is they don't care about the water. Pirates of the Caribbean rules. Okay. This is my prophet, I believe. Oh, let's see. Oh, I missed them. There we go. No, this is not my prophet. This is the Centurion. Okay, this is the regular Centurion. Still has his fear aura, which is what I really care about in this one, but that's why there's no blessings going on. Yep, fear aura is wonderful. Look at them run. Before I even got a chance to kill them, the cold chill of the grave has sent them fleeing. Let's speed this up. I think we know what's going to happen here. I've lost a few units, but yep, and victory. And then this one, I believe, will also be another victory. Of course, I've got no spots that are nearly as nice as our crossbowmen. No spots are nearly as nice as the ones around Dave. And I see we've got a lot of talk going on about the Discords. Yeah. I went on one Discord, tried to play a game on it for a bit. Yeah, people took it very intensely. I got a little too. I started kicking myself for mistakes, and it became not fun that way. And then I made one big mistake, just totally misunderstood a role, then wrecked my thing. I had a chance to win, but turned out I didn't. But yeah, look like this one's going the same way. They're going to break and run long before I can kill them. Wait, did I lose my prop? No, okay, he's up. He just moved really fast. Okay, good. I mean, it's nice about Lemuria. You don't need a lot of ghosts to kill a lot of weak units. They don't get hit very often, and as long as you got at least somebody who causes fear in the army, they're great. Beastmaster, I found they're really they're really cool. So you can roll into talk to them until you're actually in a game with them. Then they'll be happy to, just pump you for information about your nation and build and what you're doing. But as long as you is up, but until you're actually in the game with them, they can be great. I've had very good, um, feedback in that one when I went to. All right, so got some unexpected events. Well, that's annoying. I just conquered you. How's the harvest bad already? All right, but I don't care too much. I finally got my second palisades up. I shouldn't say finally. It's actually pretty early. Um, and I've has enormous strength. Not that useful for a centurion, but you know, it's fine. All right, so let's see first. I have met somebody finally. Who is this? Bogaroos. Oh, now I think aren't they the ones who are doing badly? Yeah. Oh no, that's Ulm. Okay, good. I'll have to feel bad if I snipe this from them or something. Okay, good. Which I may try to do. I've honestly not got that much invested in this army. I've got one centurion, and I've got about 2 turns worth of my cap's production of ghosts. How many are surviving? Yeah. So honestly, I may just take a crazy stab at this and see if I can take it. Let's do that. It's not honestly much of a loss if I fail. Now, I'm not going to be attacking Bogaroos. I don't feel like getting into a war with them yet. Well, but you know what? Taking anything there like next to their cap is guaranteed war. Let's hold off on that a bit and spread in other direction before we get here. No, there's no possible official ally to this. If your armies meet, they will fight, and there is absolutely nothing enforced by the game itself. There's unofficial like rules that get done, but they're unofficial. They're not hard coded to the game. All right, so let's keep up on this. Do I have anybody there? Yes, you're there too. So let's send you here as I keep expanding further, so I have more places to. Oh, I can't make it there. All right, and definitely there. So we're gonna have to join up there. And I may actually. I mean, I keep thinking I might be able to take them. And then I keep thinking, no, that's stupid. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to try it yet. Okay. So you are here. You're part of my magic site search. You're still building a palisade. You need to. Okay, well, I don't need to sneak anymore because now I know who's down here. Might be nice to see how they're doing, though. All right, let's do that. That's quite an army. That's 50. That's 50. There's a nice, easy army. But I can't reach them this turn, I don't think. I'm getting low on troops here, so I'm definitely not going for you yet or you. Can you reach there? Yeah, there's a really good site from, I can't remember the name of it now, for Dominions. There's also the Dominion 5 Mod Inspector, which is really useful. I'd search for it. Once you get a little bit better idea of what's going on. I don't think the wiki itself actually was that good, if I remember right, but there's another site that I can't remember the name of that was very useful, especially learning about nations. And I think how things like assassinations and seductions work. Okay, this is awkward. I'm not willing to throw this army here against these two. And so they're gonna move up there. I'm actually gonna have a turn with not attacking somebody. That doesn't seem right. I don't like that. Oh wait a minute, you are here. You can reach there. Okay, good. My reinforcing army came up. Again, I kind of want you, but yeah, I'm already that close to Bogus. Let's do this. Let's have you attack there. And you'll move up there to attack there next turn. Because I've got a good army here, right? Yes, I do. This is a nice army. You can go there, and you'll just get thrown in front to die. You're a nice army. 30 heavy cavalry units, so I think I can take you with this, especially if some of them waste their attacks on that steel ghost. What I sent you? Oh, you were here. to build. Oh, you already built a temple. You know what? I'm gonna have you move here and build the palisades. Because I want to recruit priests. That's what this was about. Right, I want priests. Because the cool thing about Lemuria is you can get human priests who can summon undead for you. And oh, Beast last match, I just saw your code. Yes, they're assassination seductions. They're tough. They're tricky to pull off, unless you're defending your own fort. But they can be really useful. There's some nations that really take advantage of them. Pangea is the one I played that really takes advantage of it. They can be really nasty, though it's expensive to set them up. Okay. So are you researching? I've got to decide what I'm going to summon. Oh, let me check this out. Am I right with this? Farm point to yes. See, that's actually bad for Mario because I don't use supply points. Only my enemies do. If I get an extra thing per turn, and Lemuria, my temples also make an extra thing per turn, which is fantastic. And I'm making more than a temple's income per month now, which means I can start spamming them. Do you have a temple? You do not have a temple. I'm going to send you over there to make a temple. Okay. Because that also, I believe, will make this quality of the ghost I recruit here better. You aren't needed here anymore. You can go over there. Okay. Actually, you know what? No, you're going to do that. I keep eyeing this. I'm going to send you in here and suicide you up against it. Find out what's in there next turn. Probably won't even be suicide. I'll tell you to flee. Okay. So what else am I have to do? So I'm researching enchantment level 2. I'm not going to get there this turn, but I will get there the turn after. That's fantastic. I need to decide if I'm going to spend my income. So it's a little... What ritual spells are? Yeah, you can summon a Centurion. I don't need a Centurion this turn. I'm going to wait for my army to build up a little bit more before I get a Centurion. Another Centurion. I wonder... Oh, I just realized something. Putting you there, but I wonder if you can go here. You cannot. You'll go there. Okay. So I don't need... I think I might just... And the Spiritual Call are not worth a mage turn. So I'm going to just have you research again. So weird thing about Lemuria is the only... Yeah, so the thing about Lemuria is you can only summon or units. You can't buy anything at all. Money cannot be used to buy units, unless you buy like the terrible, independent units. But I can summon my leaders using death gems, and every fort I have gives me units for free every turn. Technically, so does every place I have, but it's so worthless units that they're meaningless. And the answer is yes, unless there are some special independent units that aren't. But like your basic like militia and cavalry, even the cavalry, while they're horrible to attack, they're way too expensive for what they do. Any of your own units of the equivalent that does the same thing will be much better for the cost. But there are like Amazons. There are some special those. There's the dog-headed guys. They're nice. The units maybe not so much. Well, the dog-headed guys are pretty good, but their leaders are fantastic. So I can get a senator, and I believe the value of the senators, they're holy level 2, so I can summon better troops with them. But I think I'm going to continue buying acolytes. I really want to get that magic running, and I think I don't want senators. I'd go straight to consuls and grand lemurs if I want that. One of the awkward things about Lemuria is you can't actually summon your best units with the starting people, the only way to get up there is to have a god with high death. You have to start with a god with high death, or you literally can't summon your good leaders. Yes, they are fantastic leaders. They are absolutely fantastic. What? So forget the names of them, but the consul is a one-man army and also a extremely holy leader. The Grand Lemur is a powerful mage. And later, when you have enough magic, is also a one-man army. But the consul just starts out one-man army. I could literally take a consul and conquer probably any of these places. Any independent place. They just walk in and can't be killed, especially if you could bless. I am not. Not right now. I could be. Like I said, the my units are actually quite good. My leaders. I could go out and do a one-man army with those high-end leaders, but I'm doing it with these free ghosts that just show up. I can't recruit them. I literally cannot recruit units, but my ghosts show up for free. While they're doing that, we are killing all the population. Everywhere my dominion is, everybody's dying. So eventually I will have no people left at all. But nothing but ghosts. Just an endless tide of ghosts. Yep, that's what it means. Lemuria can... Yes, so my priests can call spirits. And dispossessed spirits require unburied corpses. So I'm limited. That's the maximum number of dispossessed spirits I could summon with priests before I run out of corpses. I think a few others do too. Shadows don't. But you get a lot less of them. They're better, but you get a lot less of them. But if I want to just get massive absolute numbers, I'm be limited to only 335. Other spells too, like if I actually cast a spell, I think I can actually with this guy. I won't. Yeah, reanimation also requires unburied corpses. I won't because it's a waste of a turn. I've got better things for this leader to do. Right, them, and like I said, I get free ghosts, and they're honestly better than the than the skeletons. Hey, I'm having fun. So don't have to thank me. All right, so that's what I'm doing. I think I've covered everybody. Let's check how everybody else is doing. Oh wait, Nation Overview. Let me drop some defense now that I've got some money. This way, so what I'm doing is dropping province defense. These are units that'll just stick around. They can't be used to attack anywhere else, but they'll defend the province. I'm putting 6, just so I've, that if a random event happens, I've got some chance of surviving it. And I think things get worse. They're worse run events if you don't have any at all. I have 2 people in the Hall of Fame now. Which means when people are in the Hall of Fame, they get special abilities. And let's see how other people are doing. Oh, wrong button. Score graph. Yep, I continue to rise. Yep, so I captured 2 last turn. Caleb's doing well with 1 a turn. Who is that? That's Bogarus. Nope, that is Atlantis. That's unfortunate. Atlantis is the counter to Lemuria. So at some point or the other, we're going to bump into each other. They are very good at killing ghosts. I'm the first one to get a second fort, as I'd hope to be. My income is rising quickly. I start out with very little income as Lemuria. I get, there's not a lot of people to tax. But as I conquer people, my income goes up. Eventually, it's going to go back down because I've killed everybody. But for now, I'm rapidly rising up to almost catch up to the rest of the players. All right, except poor Ulm, who is having trouble. My gem income continues to rise, which is important to me, obviously, because I said that's the only way I get leaders. My research is lagging a bit, but I mean, I'm middle of the pack still. I got a big bump first turn because I used my god to research, but now I'm finally getting. I'm still slower than these two, but I'm in the back, which is not at all bad. My Dominion is growing, but not the fastest. Well, I guess it's not growing out much, it's just growing up. My army size continues to slowly rise up. Oh, green had, oh, Pythium. Sorry, Dave, looks like your turn did not go well. Oh, 66. I'm actually not sure what you're referring to. Do you mean on the map? Yes, that's just the number. It's just the number of the province. Every province has a number. The statistics is everything else below it. All right, I think I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you, Blastmaster, for watching. Glad to have somebody watching my stream. Subscribe if you want to get the next one, which will be whenever the rest of the players have caught up. So probably right after Dave's again. Have a good night, day, or whatever it is where you're watching from. And let's end this turn. Oh, wait, are people doing nothing? Who was doing nothing? Who did I miss? Oh, oops. I was explaining what he was doing and never set him back to his rules. And the last one, yep, again, research. Okay. Now, end turn. Oh, hey, somebody else already played too. Olm has already gone. Good luck, Olm.